born and raised to believe in a God with a capital G. He was my homeboy, my anchor in a life of stormy seas. Plus, I was told that if I followed Jesus, I could live for eternity. But, and that's a big but, only if I did it right could I be free. Choose the right was my motto, but only in circles did I run. Seeing the same things over and over, I slowly became numb. Doubt your doubts before you doubt your faith is what a leader would say. When I would ask, how do we become God? What is the way? When blind faith wouldn't suffice my deep need to know, I went out into the world and studied other religions and cultures to learn and grow. I grew so fast and so far that the church slowly stopped being my northern star. And what replaced it at the center, like our solar system's light-filled sun, is the realization that all religions, mythologies, and systems are essentially one. So now I'm not limited to one white dude with a beard. I can call on any archetype I want, and instantly my conscience is cleared. Kali, Durga, Inanna, Sekhmet, get on over here, help me clean up some shit. Sophia, Isis, Venus, Thor, I will call you when I'm ready to explore. Ultimately, I am all I can know. That is not very much. I keep showing up though, open to what's possible, maybe divine's Midas touch. First, I look inside to that space where God exists. I ask that place questions and notice where I resist. I watch for victimhood, jealousy, anger, and rage. And I do my best to sit with each one where before I'd put them in a cage. Yep, I'd lock them up tight, anything that wasn't right. And then I wondered why I had so many demons in the night. I'd pretend all was well to avoid even the appearance of evil, only to realize with real eyes, I am simply God experiencing this human level. Hi, have you met me? I'm also my own devil. I am who I am. It's all I can be. But I do know about my personal Trinity. And no, not Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It is body, mind, and spirit that is my Trinity's host. I breathe in the sun, the moon, and the stars with every precious breath. So it makes sense to me that they would also desire to help guide my every next step. Sperare in Latin means spirit and breath, where inspire is to inquire, God, what's next? And then the breath responds by breathing this next breath. And on it goes until we breathe our last and finally face death. I do believe that we are here for something greater than simply to exist. I won't shoo all the signs around me with an ignorant flip of the wrist. I commit to do my best every damn day to embrace and acknowledge and play with that God space within and around me in any and every possible way. Now listen, I'm not here to mold you into some specific figure of clay. It is my living prayer that every being, big or infinitesimally small, find this God space within them before they can see it in the all. For without the eyes to see, or the ears to hear, you can't discover that the medicine that you so deeply desire cannot be found from a place of fear. The way to become God's is easy. So they say. If only we could get out of our own goddamn way. Whether you laugh or cry or curse, your path is yours. So might as well grab a purse, and whatever you pack will be different than mine, because it's how it's been since the beginning of time. Good for you, but not for me, thank you, is another mantra that I love to speak. We all came the same, sure, but we're very different indeed. You are supposed to find what works for you and what you really need. This abundant universe is so full of life that we all can succeed. And when I do what's best for me, I'm doing what's best for the collective we. And not in this like mine, selfish sort of way. It comes more from this place of give everything to everything and namaste. My friends, we are living in a really powerful time that can feel really hard and scary and unknown. We have reached these incredible heights of technology and evolution where I can travel to you right now through a little screen across maybe even the country, the world, the globe. And it is important for us to remember that life is not guaranteed. Just today, I got the news from a friend that her friend had taken his own life. I don't know this person, but I know my friend, and I know it hurts, and I've lost other friends this way. And I'm not okay with it anymore. All these systems, all these right and left, up and down, good and bad, right and wrong, all these, identities and labels and prejudice are keeping us further and further apart and separating us more and more and more. Whether you're pro or anti or for or against, it doesn't fucking matter. We're human. And we all came here for a reason at this time. So why not spend your very precious time here on this planet finding it and have some fucking fun, you guys. I know that was heavy, but enlightenment literally means to lighten up. So explore things, try things new, experiment, and have compassion when you mess up, because it's gonna happen. One of my gene keys is death and rebirth. And I have lived many, many lifetimes in this lifetime, energetically, emotionally. I've tried on many different identities. I go through a lot of existential crises, but it's okay. I'm a kinky little stinker, and they're fun. It's challenging, and it's something new. And right now I'm currently in the middle of ending an old life and not quite even seeing what the next one is going to be. And it can be really scary. But when I write down and recite some of my beliefs, my cosmology, if you will, it can feel so refreshing, because yes, life can be heavy. Yes, life can be dense. That's why it's matter, right? And as we go through this experience, the whole purpose is to lighten up, right? Enlightenment literally means to lighten up. It's in the word enlightenment. And so play, explore, have fun, and have compassion with yourself. If something is really important to you, Go for it. And it will become matter, but only when it really matters to you. And you are worth it. You are worth all the matter in the world. You exist. You are enough. So whatever you do is enough. So go do you, babe. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.